Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to talk about orchids. We're not going to talk about being in the greenhouse, even though that's where I'm at. I'm in the greenhouse. But I'm going to call this my public service announcement. Over the past year, as I've told you, my wife and I have not had the best health, and we've seen many doctors, or too many doctors, and we have been prescribed a lot of different medicines. And it doesn't take too long to realize that the medicines have just got out of hand as far as cost. And I needed to do something to offset those costs. Because quite honestly, I couldn't afford everything. Between my wife and I and what we have to take now, both of us are diabetic. I'm now, unfortunately, I'm diabetic. So we have to take a lot of different medicines. And I don't know if it's just the doctor trying to prescribe the latest and the greatest. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is, but we were prescribed some very expensive medicine. And I needed some way to offset the cost of these medicines. And I did find it for mine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how I did it. If thinking about that, have you ever been watching, been on YouTube and you come up across these videos and someone comes up and they're going to give you a method that's going to cure your diabetes, or it's going to cure your kidney disease. And all you've got to do is watch their 2-minute video and they'll tell you how to do it. And I've been intrigued a few times on those. I said, gee, I gotta watch that. So you click on it and you start watching. Well, the first thing that they do is the person who's presenting the video, they want to tell you their life story and what has happened to them and or their life, and the reason that they have developed or come up with Save All remedy. And it takes them probably 8 to 10 minutes to go through their life story. Now remember, this is a 2-minute video that you have to watch. So 8 or 10 minutes later, they get into it, and now I'm going to show you how you can do it too. But first, let's hear a couple of life stories. So they bring out 2, 3, 5, ever how many people who have supposedly followed the advice, and they got better, they got cured, and each of these stories takes an additional 3, 4, 5 minutes. So now you're 15, 20 minutes into this video, maybe longer, and just keep on watching, and the next 2 minutes you're going to learn how to do this. And then they tell you to what extremes they had to go to find the perfect ingredient. They traveled the world. They went to Asia. They went to Madagascar. In the mountains of Chile. Over and over, just on and on. And another 10 minutes of the video. So now you're really committed to this thing, because you've been sitting there good 30 minutes, maybe longer, listening. So you've got to hear the end of it. And finally, you get to the end of it, and this free advice that they're going to tell you, they say, now, you can do this on your own, and we can tell you where in the world that you need to go and get these ingredients. For only $39.95, we can send you a 30-day supply. All of that, and it's still going to cost you. Okay. My video, my advice, I don't know if it's advice, but the information that I can offer you is 100% free. I'm not going to tell you everything that my wife and I went through. As far as I know, there's no other person out there that has been through it like I have, possibly. But I will give you the information, and now you're going to have to do some work yourself. This is not just hand it to you and there it is. It's some items, it's some things that you're going to have to do in conjunction with your doctor. But for me, anyway, I went through these steps. Actually, I just faxed the information to my doctor, and in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, ever how long it takes, I got my medicine. Now, the steps that you need to take is a little bit much for me to try to do it here on this video, because we don't want to make it any longer. So, if you're interested in obtaining the information, put your email in the comments. That's all you need to do, just your email. I will email you everything that I have that you will need to possibly reduce the cost of your medicine or maybe get it free. Now, the first one that I'm going to do is insulin. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that in this video. Insulin can be very expensive. It's not as bad as it once was, but when my wife and I started, hers was $1,200 a month, and quite honestly, I never got to mine because I got to the free stuff before I even started ordering mine. So I'll show you how we saved $1,200 a month. We got it absolutely free. Now, this is something that you have to do every year. You have to renew it each January. And this past January, I did not renew the insulin because the government has made it a little bit better. You can actually get your insulin for $35 a month. No matter how much you need, $35 a month. But if you want to try to get it absolutely free, just put your email in the comments, and I'll send you the information. And in the next customer service video, we'll do something else. So for now, that's it. And if you like it, tell me about it. Give me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and we will do this customer service again for the medicine. So we'll see you next time.